Hey Distortions fans, Darren here, and today I have a box to unbox for y'all. This is a box from Distortions Unlimited. Janine contacted me last week and said, "Hey Ed, found some masks, and would you like them?" And I'm looking at them, like, I don't have any of those masks. So this is going to be a fun one to unbox. Nothing mega rare in this box, but it is some early 90s, late 90s distortion pieces that were available mainly through, I think, through Moore's Costumes. But this one should be fun. There's a couple pieces in here, and we'll go through them, and then I'll do some individual spins and put them on YouTube also. But yeah, this came actually pretty quick from FedEx. I think Janine sent it out Thursday, and I got it Saturday. Just been busy trying to get time to unbox this thing. So again, these are going to be fun. They're on the whimsical side for most of them. One of them you'll see is pretty unique. A lot of these you don't see pop up very often. I don't think they were great sellers, but let's see what we got in here. I think I had like 2 of these. All right. Oh wow, it's a good box of stuff here. All right, one of these I think I already have. This is the skull cap. Yeah, I already have one of these, and you see it. This is a skull cap, 1999 skull cap. This one's actually pretty thick, so that's the first one. I'll have to pull them out of the bags too. Y'all can see them. Hey, Giddy, what you doing? All right, so first one, skull cap. Yeah, that's actually really thick. Much thicker than my other one. All right, the first one, skull cap. Next one. Giddy, no, it's not your box. Yeah, you can have it later. All right, second one is going to be a gnome hat. Oh, this ought to be fun. Not sure what to do with that one. But yeah, so we got a gnome hat. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, these are, the next ones are going to be some mini monsters, which I've been wanting to do a video on anyway. I need to get to my rest of them. Because that old crazy man took me about a year. I kind of became obsessed with finding. So these are going to be some of the mini monsters. These were for distortions, probably through Morse, but not through Ruby's, where most of them are found. So the first one is this guy, and Rudy's not the only one that has kitty cat problems. You gotta get out of here. And Stinker. And this is a 97 shrunken head. Really good sculpt on this one. I always liked this one with the goatee on it. That was in fantastic shape. So we got a shrunken head in here. I didn't have that one. We got another shrunken head right here. I don't have this one. And all these are comic book I did have, but yeah, this is kind of the opposite. Look at this guy, a little gnome-looking guy. More like a hand pup. If you can get this on your head, you've done something good. That one's kind of on the small side, but yeah, another shrunken head. Don't have this guy. Wow, I love the eyes on these sculpted, but yeah, this one's a little bit different than the rest. Now, most of them have the head down here. You got the head up here this time. So another shrunken head. Compare them together. Look at that. I think there were 3 of these in the series, and you don't see these pop up very often. What else we got here? Oh, we got 3 more things. All right. Oh yeah, another one. There's one of these on eBay right now. It's been there for a while. I just haven't pulled the trigger on this one's another mid-90s, kind of the Elvis skull with the sunglasses. This one's always fun, I thought. just whimsical, fun play on a rock and roll legend, and trying to create something different for the customers back in the 90s. So we got the rock and roll skull. I have to see the names, and when I do the spin, I'll put the names on them. But yeah, the Elvis skull, as I always called it. Got a lot of teeth. Wow. That's a good one. Fun times. Fun mask. And I'll put all these up here in a second. All right. Got two more things in here. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, pile of bones. Let me get some of this paper so I can sculpt this guy up. This is a prop. Laying around a cemetery. This one you don't see very often either. A pile of bones. Yeah. Golly, that one's in really nice shape. Oh, look at that. What year was this guy? I think he's in their mid-90s. I'll have to look in the catalogs when I do the spins, and I'll put the pictures up with it and let y'all know the earliest I can find this. But yeah, a pile of bones. And those are probably sold at Halloween Expresses in the 90s. I have to put some stuffing in him to pop him up a little bit better. But yeah, a pile of bones. And the last thing in here, another mini one. This is another one I didn't have. Man, this whole box of I don't have stuff. And this is the mini gremlin. I always thought the first Greeley gremlin for their monster day did kind of resemble this, and one of the later bigger masks, I think Tom sculpted, kind of resembled this guy also. But this guy's uncut. His eyes haven't, none of it's been cut out. Wow. Don't see that very often. But this was one of the mini monsters. I have a few of those. The Frankenstein one, and I got the bug one sitting out here. But that bug is not a mini monster. That thing is actually really big. But yeah, this is a good gremlin. It'll be fun to put on a prop for Halloween. Yeah, so Greeley gremlin. All right, so that's what Ed sent me. A nice surprise. Let's put them all up here again. See if we can show them all off one way here. Oh, thank you, Distortions. Man, this made my day. Oh, that's cool. And a gnome hat. It's just fun. My daughter's going to probably want to take that. I see. Okay. Yeah. But hey, thank you, Distortions Unlimited. Thank you, Ed and Marcia. Thank you, Janine. This is a really nice surprise to start out the year. You got Monster Day coming up in Greeley in a few weeks. Follow that up. It's going to be Mass Fest in Cincinnati in September. So Marcia's going to be out there also. And then I think Pale Fest is coming up too, up in Chillicothe, Ohio, toward October. And I think Ed might be there in Marcia, and I think Jordy's going to be there too. So anyway, got a lot coming up. The season's approaching really quickly, and I hope everybody's getting ready to have some fun with Halloween. And look at all this vintage goodness. I'm excited about these. I'll get these on my YouTube channel. And again, thank you, Ed. Thank you, Marcia. And thank you, Janine, the best customer service in the world, adding to my ever-growing Distortions Unlimited collection. And still looking for more stuff out there. If you got some odd stuff, let me know. I have tracked down some odd stuff that I'll try to do a video on later too, with some oddball stuff I don't have, but I was able to find the catalog. So that was kind of neat on this. But look at this good stuff. Hey, y'all have a great rest of your summer. Go out to Greeley, enjoy Monster Day, support Mass Fest coming up in Cincinnati, and it's all going to be a good time. But again, thank you all. Thank you, Distortions. I appreciate it, and have a good one. Bye.